We're building a flashlight that you can grab and toggle on and off using a script. It's a great way to introduce dynamic lighting and interaction in Horizon worlds. Let's start by adding a flashlight model. Head to Public Assets tab, search for flashlight, and drag one into your world. Pick a model that fits your aesthetic. We'll make it functional in just a bit. Next, we need a light source. Go to Build, Gizmo, and drag in a dynamic light gizmo. This is what will simulate the flashlight beam. Now, let's talk about light types. There are two, point and spot. A point light emits light in all directions, like a lantern. A spotlight casts a focused beam, perfect for flashlights. We'll go with a spotlight for this one. Place the light gizmo just in front of the flashlight's lens. This will act as the beam when the flashlight is turned on. Let's group the flashlight and the light gizmo under a parent object. This makes it easier to move and scale them together. Scale the parent object down so it fits naturally in the player's hand. Now, set the parent object to grabbable so players can pick it up. Test the grab interaction. You can adjust the anchor so the flashlight feels right in the hand. All right, now let's write the script that controls the flashlight. We'll use TypeScript to toggle the light on and off when the player presses the index trigger. We start by importing Horizon's core module. This gives us access to all the components, events, and gizmos we'll need. Here, we're defining a new component called flashlight. This is the script we'll attach to our flashlight object in world. Next, we define the properties our script will use. Torch is the grabbable parent object, the flashlight itself. Bulb is the dynamic light gizmo that will act as the beam. Now we declare two internal variables. On/off tracks whether the light is currently on, and isGrabbed checks if the player is holding the flashlight. This is the start method. It runs when the object is initialized in world. When the player grabs the flashlight, we set isGrabbed to true and call updateLight to check if the light should be on. When the player lets go of the flashlight, we set isGrabbed to false and turn off the light. When the player presses the index trigger, we first check if the flashlight is being held. If it is, we toggle the on-off state and update the light. We also call updateLight once at the end of start to make sure the light starts off properly when the world loads. This method handles the actual light logic. We grab a reference to the light gizmo and check if it exists. Then we set its enabled state based on two conditions. Is the flashlight being held? And is the light toggled on? Only when both are true does the beam turn on. Once your script is saved, assign it to the flashlight parent object. In the script's properties, set the torch variable to the parent object and the light bulb variable to the light gizmo. Hit play and give it a try. Grab the flashlight, press the trigger, and watch the beam come to life. You've just created an interactive flashlight, a small detail that adds a big emotional impact to your world. Thanks for building with me. If you want to add flicker effects, color transitions, or even sound feedback, we'll cover that in future tutorials. Until then, keep creating and keep lighting up your worlds.